give you an answer you guys are probably not expecting and might not even want to hear, okay? Do you think you'll ever move away from the Abarth brand? Hi guys, what's up and welcome to another video back on the Driven 24/7 Automotive YouTube channel. As always, my name is Amber, and if you haven't already, just quickly please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you're notified every time a video goes up onto my automotive YouTube channel. And if you have already subscribed, then thank you very much, but have you rung that bell? If you haven't, hit it, baby. So today we're doing my first proper Q&A with questions asked by you guys, whether it's from my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. But before we go into those questions, can I just say a massive thank you to all you guys that have watched my recent video. You can click on the card above. I revealed to you my new car, so I've now got two cars, the Abarth and the Museum Minter Honda Civic 1998. The video went down much better than expected. I was expecting some hate and, oh, you've got a Honda now, you're not true Abarth, I'm unsubscribing. But I actually have really nice comments, and what do I expect from you guys, really, hey? You guys are so lovely. Is that hot? Thanks. So let's get into this Q&A. I am buzzing. I had a Pizza Hut delivery last night. It's a Friday. I booked it off work, so I've got a long weekend. So let's get into this Q&A. So as you can imagine, I was inundated with questions. I wasn't. And I've got loads to answer. About 5 or 6. So let's get into it. The few of you that have means I'm going to answer your questions. Guaranteed I'm going to answer your questions. It's guaranteed you're going to get a shout out in this video. So for you guys that didn't ask me a question, you're missing out. So I've got screenshots of the questions on my phone. Oh look, I've got the same colour phone case as my Abarth. How cute. Like I said, whether you ask me then through my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, I'm on all the socials. Just check me out, yeah? People that have asked me the questions are going to leave their names or usernames down the bottom here. So the first one, we've actually got two from this lovely follower of mine on Instagram, and his name is Bunglieo. Again, I'll leave the name down the screen somewhere. But this person has asked, do you ride a motorbike or have you thought about learning to ride? So in answer to the first question, no, I don't own a motorbike. In answer to the second question, I would actually love to learn how to ride a motorbike. I have very vivid dreams. Most of my dreams I remember, very vivid dreams where I am, sounds a bit weird, I'm actually riding a motorbike and going through the gears, and I sort of think, well, if I'm dreaming about that, maybe my dreams are trying to tell me to do it. Why would I want to ride a motorbike? Not for the adrenaline rush, not for the speed. I'd like to ride a bike just for the feel of it than necessarily the speed. So I don't own a motorbike. Would I like to learn how to ride one? Yeah, I would. So question number 2 from this particular person is really quite a sweet question here, and it was, what car did you get taken home in when you were born? Now, I thought I knew the answer. I just rang my dad and I did know the answer. He's confirmed it. Guess, guys. 1, 2, 3. It was a Fiat Panda. I got taken home from the hospital in a Fiat Panda, and that's why my dad, particularly being the petrol head of the family, now owns a few old Fiat Pandas. We went from a Ford Phase to Fiat Phase when he was younger. My mum had a Fiat Panda when she was younger. It's come full circle. Now my dad now owns, as well as a few old Fords, he now owns a few Pandas and a few Stralas. You'll probably know that if you are a long-term subscriber or a subscriber on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I got taken home in a Fiat Panda, and now my parents own old Fiat Panda, so yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so actually another question on the same screenshotted page actually goes well with the whole, what car did you get taken home with when you were a little baby, Amber? So this one is from STSamYM. I'll put the Instagram questioner here. They've asked, where did your love of cars start? My dad. I watch some other YouTubers and they're like, oh, I got into cars when I started driving when I was 17 or 18. Well, you're not a proper born and bred petrol head, are you? I was picked up from a hospital on a Fiat Panda, and now my dad owns Fiat Pandas. I now know what a Fiat Panda is. I've grown up with those sort of cars. Like, it is literally in my little veins in my wrist here, in my body. Cars is in my blood. I am so passionate. I work with cars. I think about cars. I do my little YouTube, Instagram car photo things. I'm wearing a bloody Car Wheel t-shirt. Like, I'm obsessed with cars. I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, I got into it because my boyfriend's into it. I've always hated cars, but I think they're quite cool now. No. I've been into cars since day one, when I came out of hospital in a Fiat Panda. Sorry about that, I'm just so passionate about cars, did you know? In answer to your question, I got my passion from Dad. My mum likes cars, don't get me wrong, but she just rolls along with my dad's decisions, and now my mum is getting a bit more into it, and she's influencing my dad, like, oh, can we get this car, can we get that car? So yeah, it is rubbing off on my mum. The passion, love came from my dad. This one's quite a random question, but I said just ask me anything, even if it isn't car related, but most of the questions are car related, so that's cool. So this one is from someone who's asked me a question on YouTube, Adrian Smith, and he has asked, have you ever had a car with a subwoofer, and was it worthwhile? Well, I've never personally added a subwoofer to a car. Sorry, my phone should be on silent, it's making a locking noise. However, I've owned two Abarths with decent sound systems and built-in subwoofers. So I have my Abarth 595 Turismo had Interscope sound system, so I think it had a subwoofer either in the boot or under the passenger seat. Then I had my Abarth 595 Competizione, which came with Beats by Dr. Dre sound system, again that had a subwoofer. So surprisingly enough, the sound system that I'd never heard of, Interscope, was actually so much more, I'd say a bit more oomph, like that's meant to be a bass noise. However, I totally miss Interscope and Beats, because in my Abarth 595 Trofeo, the sound system is not very good, man. I bought cars with subwoofers installed in them, but I've never physically bought a subwoofer to put in a car. Now, we have saved the two best, juiciest, ripest questions till last. And she has asked me these questions on Instagram. So her name is Rebecca. I'll put her Instagram username in here. She's asked me two questions. She's gone in and she's like, I'm not going to ask you one, I'm going to ask you two questions. The first one she's asked is, what got you into YouTube, basically? Now, a lot of people say, oh, did you start YouTube because you got a nice little hot hatch Abarth? No, I actually started because if you go right back into the archive of my old YouTube videos when I first started, when I was a little baby Amber, hi, welcome to my YouTube videos, you will see I actually started documenting the ownership of all my parents' cars. They have actually cut down drastically. I should do a driveway check. And that's how my video started. I used to do driveway shuffle videos of, today we're in the Harris household and we're moving all the Tatty project cars around because we've got another one and we need to find space for it. That was how it started. I wanted to document the amount of cars my dad was buying, my parents were owning, so we can look back in 5 years' time and go, do you remember when we used to own that car? Look at that. And as I obviously became a young driver, I started owning decent cars, not just old Ford Fiestas, and I got finance cars and I bought a brand new Chevrolet and I went into the whole Abarth thing and went deeper into debt. I thought, actually, I personally now own a cool car, so I'm going to make my YouTube channel not so much about my parents' cars, but about my car and the modifications I'm doing. See, I don't live at my parents' house anymore, but I still go there and talk to them about the cars. Where are you at with this one, Dad? How's your new car? And all this stuff. I started filming my parents' large car collection. Click on the link above. I did do a little driveway check a good few months ago, actually. A lot has changed since then, so again, I should probably do another one. That is how my YouTube channel started, by documenting my family's large collection of cars. And as I've got older, I've owned a few cool cars myself. I've started taking the spotlight off their cars and onto mine. Now, this question is going to open up a massive can of worms, as I'm going to give you an answer you guys are probably not expecting and might not even want to hear, okay? And unbeknown to Rebecca, I'm going to be totally honest and just go off on another little rant, probably. She has asked, do you think you'll ever move away from the Abarth brand? The answer to that is yes, I will move away from the Abarth brand. I've had enough. We'll start nicely to this question and then we'll get a bit deeper, okay? So I've owned 4 Abarths now and my parents have owned 2. And so as a family, we have owned 6 Abarths, and you would maybe think, with me being a small Abarth YouTuber, because I am, and I was the first Abarth YouTuber in the UK on YouTube, but because I never had a big following, I never took off like some of the other big Abarth YouTubers had. And so I would have thought, numbers don't matter, I've owned 6 Abarths, so I'm going to contact Abarth HQ and they're going to give me loads of cars and I'm going to take off and I'm just going to be the one and only UK Abarth YouTuber, the girl Abarth YouTuber. I sell Abarths through my videos. I've had people saying, because of your videos, I bought an Abarth, because of your modification video. I bought the same modification as you, and I thought, I've got so much proof that Abarth is going to be like, just have this car, you're the best Abarth YouTuber in the UK. What have I had from Abarth UK? Nothing, they ignore me. Thanks guys. But don't get me wrong, I haven't owned 4 Abarths personally thinking, I'm going to buy loads of Abarths and so Abarth will recognise me. I've owned 4 because I like the cars. I'm a petrol head and I wanted to own every single one, and I pretty much have, apart from some of the newer models they've brought out. I just always thought that because I'm making brand awareness for Abarth HQ, Abarth UK, and because we have personally bought 6 Abarths, not 1 Abarth like other YouTubers have. Some people, one person has bought 1 Abarth and they've just been like, here, have all this Abarths, and oh my god, you're amazing, look at your subscriber count going mad. Well, if I'd had that luck, if I'd been lucky, I think it's all down to luck. If I'd had that from when I first started at day one, I could have been that person. We've just come out of furlough, yeah, me and my boyfriend lost my job, I nearly lost my flat and my car, and I'm watching YouTube videos of this other YouTuber just, here, have a free Abarth for a few months. I've nearly lost mine and I've owned 4 of the cars. Yeah, we'll go into that rant another day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just completely honest with you guys. I've had enough of the brand. I've got myself into debt through owning their cars. And through me owning their cars, I've sold cars through YouTube. Do they want to know? No, I'm just... don't fit in their little ideal Abarth YouTuber market or whatever. Even Rebecca, that has asked me this question, she's even had a write-up about her and her Abarth ownership. So... cool, good on you, Rebecca. Am I jealous? Yes. Like, they don't look at me, they don't listen to me, they don't give me any support for selling their cars over YouTube. It's ridiculous. So yeah, hence why I bought the Honda. I want to go back into the used car game. I want to get out of this whole car finance, Abarth stuff. I absolutely love the cars. I absolutely love the Abarth owners. I've mainly owned Abarths in my driving career, as you guys will know, and I've mainly been to Abarth meets, and every single Abarth owner I've met is just spot on. Nothing to do with, or no problems at all with fellow Abarth owners or the Abarth community, because they are just 100% the best. It's the big boys up there that make all the money for selling the Abarths that I've got quite a big issue with, and they're ignoring me, so they won't even see this video, so whatever. So that is the end of this video. As I told you before, I was inundated with questions. About 5. So that is the end of this video. I do appreciate everyone getting involved. Thanks to you, your question has been answered. You've got a shout out in this video. And some of you will be shocked by the answers, but until I get asked those questions, I'm not going to open up about stuff. Unless you guys ask me something, I will tell you. If you don't, there's no point in talking about stuff you don't want to know, right? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know by clicking that like button, and please do click the like button because it helps. Let me know your thoughts. Again, interactions with videos is really great, and I had so much interaction with my recent Honda reveal video, and again, I wasn't expecting all the love I got, so thank you so much, really does mean a lot. And although I am a little YouTuber, although this video will get 249 views probably, no likes, I do appreciate all 249 of you. Do you know what? I used to do YouTube videos, and I used to post a video, and I used to be like, oh, it's only got 152 watches, oh god. But now I just upload a video and I don't even look at the views, because I'm not doing it for the views, I'm doing it just to bust content out there. So even if people look at my recent videos and they think, oh, she's only got 1,000 views over 4 videos, yeah, but I've uploaded 4 videos recently, so, you know, I'm just trying to stick at that really than the views. I do appreciate all of you, the little amount of you that do watch the videos, and especially the ones that do want to stick around and subscribe. Please do subscribe and ring that bell so notified every time a video does go off my automotive YouTube channel. Also follow me on my social medias, you'll see all those at the end of the video. I probably should do another driveway check with my dad. Let me know if you want to see my dad's collection of cars in an updated version. God, I could update you all the time, seriously, with their collection. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that. Some more Honda videos to come, some more Abarth videos to come, but it's all down to money, and it's something I don't really have because I live in a flat and I've got rent and bills to pay and cars to pay for. 2 of them now. Do check out the Driven 24/7 store for t-shirts and stickers. I haven't got many products that are on there at the moment, but more is coming up with new sticker ideas, new sticker looks, and I'm always swapping the stock around. Do make sure you regularly check up on the store and see if your personal colour favourite stickers on the store. All that money goes into me and making YouTube videos, and also helps me modify the cars and just helps me keep this little automotive dream of mine going. I'm waffling on, I need a drink, throat's going, voice is going. Thanks for your questions, thanks for your time, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.